overnight then. I'm trying to help you out, young lady.
But
hold on. I've been nothing but cool with you.
You barely explained.
I did explain to you.
Hey, hi, how you doing?
Hey, hi, hello, everybody.
If you don't like reaction videos with talking, the link is in the description box with no interruptions. So this is about a teacher's aide that was seen on camera kicking and dragging a child. This is a blind reaction for me. This was sent in by a subscriber. So let's watch it, but I definitely would say trigger warning, obviously, with the context and the subject. So, all right.
Okay, how are you?
Good. Let's go inside and talk for a minute. Is there a 5 on this door for us to get in? Over here. All right. What about this one over here?
It might be one. I don't know what this is.
I'm getting some information that there was an incident that took place today in the hallway. I'm gathering more information on that. But until I do that, which I'm getting now, I need you to sit tight and you're not going to be free to leave right now. But that's what the incident that took place in the hallway with one of the students.
Correct, but what am I being detained for?
I just told you because of the incident that took place in the hallway with one of the students.
I understand that.
So that's why you're being detained. That's why you're not free to go, because I'm looking into this matter.
Okay, but for what though? I'm trying to understand what's being investigated.
The incident of what took place.
Right, the incident of what took place.
Yes,
I understand that, but
okay.
What is being investigated with the incident?
The handling of it.
Okay.
Do you feel as if that was appropriate?
To chase a student down to get into class?
And then what happened from there?
I put him in the classroom. He laid out on the floor, but I did put him.
Did you drag him?
I had a hand on him, absolutely, and he was resisting. Yes, I didn't drag him though. He was on his feet.
And that's what I need to look further into. But I'm going to tell you, preliminary, it looks as if you drug him, and it also looks like there was a kick involved.
A kick.
Wow.
So this is crazy.
So for right now, I'm sitting here.
Can I ask who asked for it to be investigated?
It's involving a kid.
Well, no, I understand that, but I'm just asking.
District administration.
Okay.
What is wrong with her? I don't. But if there was kicking involved and all this other stuff, and she's like, she doesn't even understand. I don't think she should be a teacher's aide. I mean, for a lot of reasons other than also, being violent towards a child. I feel like there's some comprehension issues.
It's coming from the top.
Am I allowed to have my mother?
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Mama!
Okay.
She's in the building.
Have her what? Have her what? Like
have
with
her.
you?
Yes.
No, she can obviously be in the building. We're not going to stay in here right now. I just obviously didn't want to discuss this in front of everybody.
I would rather it be discussed in front of everybody else, so I have somebody else witness to the conversation.
Well, there's a big witness right here that's being recorded.
Okay.
There will be another officer here momentarily, but unfortunately, I need to hang the phone up for right now. You are officially.
I can't be on the phone because I'm being detained.
She's being detained. She's not free to go, but obviously don't have her in handcuffs right now.
Okay, cool.
She can't be on the phone. Can't make contact with anybody.
I have you on speakerphone. I have Officer Brady here.
I believe charges against this instructional assistant would be warranted.
Okay, right now it says they're talking to the victim's mother, so to the child's mother.
That's something that you would want on behalf of your son?
Yeah, if he did something to hurt him or something he wasn't supposed to do, yeah.
Okay. I don't
know the full details because I just came to work.
No, I understand.
So I haven't got home yet to see my son. When I take a break, I'm going to go home. Actually, I'm going to call my daughter phone so I can try to talk to him.
Okay.
Because he didn't get off the bus until after I'm obviously at work.
Okay.
So I don't know the full details, but I want to know.
But we're at a point now that I think I would be taking her into custody prior to me taking action.
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
This is what's getting ready to happen, young lady. You're getting ready to be taken into custody. You're going to be charged with at least 1 count of battery and probably child endangerment. I will go over more with what exactly the charges will be when I get to the station. The officer is going to put you in handcuffs. She's going to obviously pat you down. She's going to transport you, do the intake process when we get to the station. When you all get to the station, I'm going to finish talking to building administration and district administration, and then I'll be also the parent of the child. You have any questions for me?
No.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
So when you go in there, tell her you arrested me too.
I just gotta check, make sure you don't have any weapons or any objects that we can't have.
Having your ID will help expedite this process. Are you good if I get it from your mom?
Not unless you want to tell her that you arrested me.
You're an adult. So
I don't care if I'm an adult or not.
Sit.
Why are you getting so mad?
Overnight then. I'm trying to help you out, young lady. Hold on. I've been nothing but cool with you.
You barely explained
I did explain to you.
I did explain. You're talking about an incident in the hallway, and I asked for more details, and you're like, an incident in the hallway, an incident in the hallway, an incident in the hallway. I'm asking for more details.
How many incidents in the hallway have you had for the day? Because I feel like that one would be pretty memorable.
You keep saying an incident.
Are you gonna let me talk, or are you gonna keep talking over me?
I wasn't done talking. You were trying to cut me off, but I'm done. Don't worry about it. I'm done.
I explained it was an incident with you dragging a kid. I stated that twice. You know exactly the incident.
After I asked for clarification.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see the video, but I'm telling y'all now, I'm human. I'm jumping to conclusions, and I'm like, how dare you have this demeanor when you mishandled a child? Like, what do you not get? You are 26 years old. You sound like a 14-year-old or something that can't understand. And I say that, but honestly, 14-year-olds, I believe, understand on not to hurt, children younger than them and stuff like that. I just feel like there's just this lack of accountability, this flippant attitude, I don't know. It's very frustrating to watch. And I'm trying to wait till we actually get to the video to see how she handled that child in the hallway. But I only could understand this if you literally normally, however, a teacher's aide or people in education, whoever has a child, how they just would have firmly handled a child, but not to the point of child endangerment. That's how she's acting, like she is indignant. And I'm like, do you have a right to be indignant right now? And I'm trying to wait, but I know I'm jumping ahead on this one, but I don't get what she doesn't get, but I'm gonna let's get to the video. Let's keep going.
And when I knew that, I explained that to you.
But I had to ask more.
Okay, it doesn't matter how many times. Did you get the information? Did you receive the information you were looking for? I told you I was investigating an incident that I was informed of. I told you I needed to get more details. So I'm going to ask you this part one more time. Having your ID will help expedite this. Do you want me to get it from your mom, or would you like to sit in jail longer?
Actually, it's in my car. Now I'm thinking about it. It's not even in there. So
my
purse is in the car. So my car.
Does your mom have access to that?
If she has my keys, yeah.
Does she have your keys?
She might, yeah. Okay. I don't know, because I let my sisters drive my car, so I don't know if she has my keys or if my sisters took my car.
Okay, all right. You mind live?
Yeah, I was gonna do that anyway.
Okay.
I'll walk with you though.
Hey.
Hold on. Have a seat. I gotta go chip, okay?
What's happening up there?
During class today, or during the day.
The caption says that they're now talking to school administration.
2:45, the student reported to me that a lady in brown dragged him and kicked him. On investigation and viewing of the camera footage, we can see on the cameras that she does inappropriately drag the student down the hallway approximately 10-15 feet, pushes him into the classroom, and kicks him. What is she dragging him by? His clothes?
His arm. His arm and his collar.
His arm and the collar.
So the one in the white, is she carrying, or he kind of holding the kid first?
On the leg. He was on the ground.
It looks like he has his arm around him, like this.
He explained the pain on his elbow. He said that his head was hurting. His response was that because class was boring. So he elopes. He has an IEP. So he leaves the classroom space often. He stated that he left the classroom space because he was bored. However, right before the incident was reported, we did hear a call from one teacher to the person who dragged him to over the walkway.
I'm gonna look at what IEP means. Okay, for those of us that didn't know, because I didn't know. So IEP stands for Individualized Education Program, which is a personalized plan that is designed to meet the specific educational needs of students with disabilities as defined by the 13 official categories of IEP disabilities and are identified as being in need of special education. The purpose of an IEP is to ensure that these students receive appropriate support, services, and accommodations in order to access and participate in their education.
She's not assigned to him.
There we go.
I don't know why that call was made to her, but a person called for her to respond to him being outside the classroom.
Did you speak with your son?
Yes.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he was saying that his arm was hurting.
Did you see him at all?
I haven't seen him. I haven't been home because I had I had to go to work. So he don't be off the bus until after I'm already gone. So my daughter was there. So he was telling her what happened. When I called, she put him on the phone.
And what did he tell you?
He said that she threw him against the wall, she dragged him in class, and then she kicked him in the class. He said he don't know if she was kicking his leg so she can shut the door. I don't know if he was not letting her shut the door or what. I don't know. But that's what he told me. So I'm assuming if that happened in the hallway, the pulling and the other stuff, they got cameras. They should be able to see that. But in the class, he said that she kicked him.
Did he say how many times?
No, I didn't ask nothing. She said she was kicking me.
After you get your idea out, you were able to get him on the phone?
He was telling me she looked like a boy or something. Like I don't know the person. I don't know the name. I don't know how they look. He was trying to describe the person to me, but I don't even know who that is. He told me he was trying to get some water and he wanted to say hi to the coach. And I'm like, but if you supposed to be in class, you should be in class. But people working in schools and working with people, I'm sure you are trying to deal with kids, not to drag them and kick them. You know, that's...
I mean, obviously, I don't know. I didn't see much of the preceding. What I saw they were standing in the hallway. Your son, was another kid, and then I believe it was 3 adults. And they were walking down. They stopped to have a little bit of a conversation. Then, for whatever reason, your son starts to run. As he said, she starts running behind him. She catches up to him, grabs him by like the collar of the shirt. The way it appears, obviously, I'm not there. I can't hear, and you see it. But the way it appears, the momentum for catching up to him and grabbing him by the shirt, I think is what actually made him fall to the ground. It's not as if she like picks him up and throws him down or, does one of those motions. I think it was she was running, grabbed him, and then the momentum of her trying to bring him back, he hit the ground based on that. Unfortunately, after he does hit the ground, she doesn't stop with him and just hold him or come. Right. She continues down the hallway. Yes, by the shirt and the arm area. Get to the classroom, opens the classroom door. She gets to the door, kind of, I'm not going to say throws him in, but kind of swings him into the classroom. She's still on the ground, legs closer to the door. I do believe if he's very observant and aware of what's happening, for him to say that he thinks that he was kicked because she was trying to get the leg in. Because that's what I believe, and that's what I think the school admin believes too for the initial.
Thank goodness for the cameras in the school. Thank goodness, because you would have this child saying, my arm hurts, my teacher kicked me, and all this stuff. And of course, his mom, I believe his mom will believe him no matter what. But thank goodness there's cameras to actually capture how she handled him. Because she's very like, okay, there was an incident in the hallway, yeah. And what?
But it appears as if there was another kick. I can't tell if it actually makes contact. We just see the leg motion. Because obviously there's no classroom, yes, of a kicking motion.
But even if you're trying to get a kid in class, why are you kicking him?
No,
it's the way she could call the guys, Mr. Hunter, anybody to come help. Like, you kicking him like he a dog saying get in the class. Like, he is bad. My son is on medication. He got ADHD. I gave him the medication this morning. I don't know what time that happened, but I know the teacher was telling me probably after 1, close to 2, it wears off. So I don't know what time he started being.
That was in that. It was
okay,
about
so
1:30.
the medicine probably started wild then because he get it. I give him right before he get on his bus. So by the time he gets to school, he kick in and then can laugh. But expecting him to run his legs, dragging him and kicking him. That's going too far. They are trying, just like I am. I work with people. I work in a nursing home, even at schools. You are trying to work because you got different kind of people, different kind of kids. You do not drag them. You do not kick them. If they being like that already, you might have to step back for a moment. Not let them hurt themselves, but go get help. They have walkie-talkies. They call each other. So I don't even know this person, and I don't even understand. Even his teacher, she deals with him. She know how to put him in his place. That's why I love the class he's in. He's on the honor roll now, and he's not running out to school like he used to. She know how to deal with him. She black, and she know how to talk to him to get him to do things.
And like I said, she drags him. Like I said, catches him out here. Classroom is back over here. It's a wall there. So she drags him down the hallway. Like she goes into the doorway of the classroom, and everything else is happening here. No, right. So these people I know wouldn't have been able to see this. Now the drag, if they continue to watch, they I probably would have saw that, but I can't say for sure. But I don't know what they were doing after they started running. And as far as the people in the classroom, they obviously wouldn't have saw the drag, and she would have saw the kick if they were looking at the door. But again, definitely don't know what's happening there because I can't.
Same man, why he didn't report that? Why he didn't say anything to the principal?
So that would be a question.
But he he the one called on me, and my son wasn't abused. I never hit him in the mouth.
Saw a quick glimpse of the video, and I went and stopped the young lady immediately to make sure she didn't leave while I finished getting the rest of the information. And that's when I called you. I was hoping you were going to say, well, I said hoping. I was figuring you would say you would want to pursue charges on this, but obviously I have to hear that from you versus your son. And when she said yes, she was taken into custody.
So what did she say?
I have not had a chance to. I only briefly spoke with her. I spoke with her when I first told her she was being detained. I let her know, being detained. I'm in the process of investigating the incident in the hallway. And she said, "Well, what incident?" I gave her a little more detail, but she is in custody. She is going to be charged, looking at possibly 2 charges. You are going to be charged. You're looking at we have the charge based on only what we see in the video. So with that being said, you're gonna go back in the cell right now. I'm gonna, like I said, call him, and then hopefully fairly shortly.
Dion L. Gamble was arrested following the incident and later charged with 2 counts of battery and 1 count of endangering the life or health of a child.
Okay. Yeah. Let me go back to the beginning of the video so y'all can see the little bit of a preview I saw, because I thought it was going to come up during us watching the video, and it didn't. All right, here we go. It's a quick glimpse.
A teacher's aide after she was seen on camera kicking and dragging a first-grade student down the hallway. She barely shows any remorse when...
And that's it. That's all they showed then. That was part of the preview I saw. If you cannot handle your temperament with kids, vulnerable people, elderly people, all that, you shouldn't work with them, around them, because it does take a lot of patience, a lot of skill, a lot of patience. And then the fact that they said he wasn't even in her classroom. So all that was her taking out something that she was just mad about in life on this child. This ain't even a child that's worn her down or anything. Like, how people can get overwhelmed and stuff. She had no responsibility over that child, and she did all that. Hopefully she's not working around children anymore. She needs to find something else to do. But yeah, all right. Thank you for sending this one to me, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.